Hey guys, and welcome back to another Hardcore Ironman update video. This is my fourth one. It's been a little while since the last. I've got loads and loads of footage and progress kind of backed up in that time. But here we go. We're going to start off with barrage chests and clue scrolls that I've been doing. You know, always kind of chronologically. I always try and stick to that so that you get a good idea of the account's progression. You know, no clip is ever shown out of order. Barrage chest 116. We've got the Dark's plate legs. That's the first pair of Dark's plate legs, but also the third Dark's item. Then very soon later, 4 more chests later, second pair of Dark's legs. We're already getting the duplicates coming in. Very handy. My first Dragon Med Helm. Haven't had one of those before, if anything, on this account, so yeah. And then another 6 chests later, you get the Verax Brassard coming in. Not so useful. There we go. Getting your standard mage levels as you would expect when you're doing lots of barrows. There's an elite clue. I can't do it, unfortunately. That Rune Heraldic helm and shield that popped up a couple of times now, they've been a real pain in the neck, so sadly, gotta drop it and walk away. But we're back. Guthan's helm, 157th chest. That is also a duplicate. Straight away, 2 chests later, another elite, and another. I don't know what happened to that elite. I must have had to drop it for some reason. And then this one I ended up keeping. I haven't actually completed it even yet because I didn't actually have any dragon stones, so yeah. Then we come in with a Aram's staff on 200th Aram's chest. That's obviously not very useful, but it's the first one of those, so we're getting towards the completed set. Then we move on to, I wanted to use all the chaos runes that I've been getting from barrows, because I'd already stocked up, you know, nearly 20,000 or so. As you can tell, it probably looks quite weird with the black border around it. I just wanted to actually illustrate that, you know, when trying to sell runes in this shop in Resizable, it doesn't actually work to do this right click, left click, sell 50. So you have to go into fixed mode and then you can do that. So yeah, that made it much quicker. And you can see I'm starting to think, ooh, I might save a few of these chaos runes here. 176k toggle, and yep, straight back to Resizable. Die-hard Resizable fan. But yeah, so the idea is, as you know, a lot of the big YouTubers tried out, and some of the people in the clan chat that I sit in, were suggesting that these gems were very good, and I do agree that they give quite a good rush of XP at the beginning when you're cutting all the gems, but then comes the hard work. You have to, once you've cut them all, you've got to have the gold ore or the gold bars to make them into bracelets. So that takes a while. You can only do 13 per inventory. It's not as AFK as you would think. And then also the value that you get out of it. I know you're getting the EXP value, which is great, but I mean, I feel like I made quite a heavy loss on this. You know, probably in the region of about $1 mil or 2. So whether it was actually worth doing for the slightly faster XP, which by the way I found rather disappointing. I think I only leveled up 2 levels from 76 to 78 whilst doing this whole process, so I was a bit underwhelmed. I was really hoping for a little bit more. The crafting grind is proving to be very long, but I haven't put that much focus on it of late. I'm trying to get, you know, the combat and slayer and everything going, so we have to work on that. But yeah. So here we go. I've just got all the gems out that I've managed to acquire doing this with the 176,000 toggle that I had. I did have the Karamja Diary gloves on, by the way. So if I was looking to sell these on the GE, if I wasn't an Ironman, this would have actually been quite good money per hour, basically. If you didn't cut them and you just sold them straight like that, that seems like good profit to me. But alas, we have to go and make the gold bars, which I will be showing you just now. So we're back at Blast Furnace. I couldn't help just pushing for, you know, the final bit of XP for level 66 here, which is what you're about to see. That's why I'm doing mithril bars. I've already finished all the gold bars. I'm going to do the mithril just until I hit 66, which was only, like, you know, a few inventories. And then I will be on my way to making the braces, which you'll see next, I'm sure. There it is. What we've been working for. 2,800 gold bars. That's, you know, going to cover all the braces, and I'm going to make a few more dueling rings as well, because you always need loads of those, and I've been running out hard and fast recently. But yeah, so we're off on our way to make these braces, basically. They're apparently the best, well, they are the best XP, and I believe they're the best high out value for your gems and your gold bars, basically. So you recover your most doing this, and obviously you gain more XP and smithing them, in crafting them even, and then high alching them. But I found this bit to be seriously laborious. You know, it was just so quick. When you do an inventory of these, it probably takes, what, I don't know, 20 seconds tops kind of thing. So AFKing wasn't very possible. And there's no right click make all, which I know is coming soon, so we can look forward to that. That would make this a bit easier. So this was the bit that I found largely underwhelming, 60 XP. And then I was thinking, oh, you know, this is just the sapphires, so 60 XP. By the time I'm on the emeralds, it'll probably be like 80, and then rubies, you probably have like maybe 90, 95, 100, and then I was expecting diamonds maybe to even be in the 120 to like 150 XP. Clearly not, as you can see from the screen here. I had to double check, and you can see the value lost there. So you've got to account that the gems cost, well, they had a value of roughly 3.2 mil. The gold bars, they probably had a value of not a lot, probably about 100, 150k, right? And that's all boiled down into what we're high alching here. And yeah, the cash stack looks slightly better than we would have expected after that last price check, but only 2.7 still, and you've got the cost of nearly 3,000 nature runes as well. But yeah, you know, to get the maximum XP out of the situation and the maximum money, it did work out to that extent. Whether I'll be doing it again, I really doubt it. It wasn't quite as OP as people seem to be putting out there. So yeah, that's kind of the end of this video, I believe. You know, I've got more footage coming. I'm just going to save that so I've got some future releases, because there's just so much of it. I can't possibly expect you guys to watch. Possibly, I mean, it might even be like a 50-minute video if I was to put it all in one. So I'll cut it short there. You guys have a good weekend. Take it easy, and I'll see you on RuneScape. Peace.